Okay, so we're looking at lower upper bar tops and kind of what we need as far as support, and what that wall needs to look like before we come and put countertops on. What we run into is the cabinets. Obviously, we need those in a 1/4 inch in 10 foot of flat, and then when we get to the wall part of it, the wall needs to match that same dimension. We need to be 1/4 inch and 10 foot. So if we're outside of that at all, then we're not able to put this bar top in flat. This project is getting tile back here, so it's not critical, not as critical, but when we measure originally at template, we want to be able to get this height also. So we need to know where this bar top is going to sit in its final spot. So if we take a look on this side, kind of show underneath here. This wall was out quite a bit, about 3/4 of an inch on this end. So the bar top right now is sitting flat. So we're touching on this end, and then we've got a big gap down here, which does a couple things. So it makes it really difficult for us to use our normal support, because typically we would just router in a 1/4 inch groove right into that top of that wall. And if that wall cap isn't sitting flat, then our support is going to do whatever that thing is going to do. So we are able to shim a little bit. So like these, we brought those supports up a little bit just to give it what we need. So right now the bar is sitting where we want it to when we get finished. So we're going to pull the bar top off. We're going to add a couple of pre-made shims to the top of the wall, and then we'll be able to glue right on top of those instead of this. So ideally this would all be done prior to template, so that we don't have to kind of make arrangements after the fact.
Go.
Okay, so we got the bar top off. So right now, the contractor made us some shims. So we're gonna anchor these right to the top plate, and then we're gonna glue them down, and then this is gonna become what our bar top's resting on. So we'll have something to glue to here. We can also glue to the support, and when we finish, this thing's sitting nice and flat, and we're sitting level. So, go ahead, maybe just a couple blocks. Cool. Okay, so now we've got our knee wall nice and flat. We've got the shims installed. We glued them down, anchored them with screws, so we're good to go to set the bar top up in place. We're going to add some more glue just so it hits on the top of those shims that we added, and the bar top has something to adhere to. Cool. Okay, so now we got the bar top set. We'll double check. It looks like we're inside our lines. Looks like we're nice and level that way. And then we're right on the money that direction also.